January 22nd, 2023 marks the beginning of the zodiac calendar in China, Korea, Vietnam, Mongolia, and other Asian countries. A fourth of the world's population is preparing for the Lunar New Year celebration by cleansing the house, spending time with friends and family, and cooking a very special meal.
Hi, my name is Evan. I brought scallion pancakes or 葱油饼.
Hi, I'm Gabe, and I brought a dish that's essentially inspired off of Hongshan Niao.
Hi, my name is Evan Yao, and I brought beef with corn.
Hi, I'm Megan, and I brought fonleso or pineapple cakes.
My name's Elliot, and I brought egg rolls.
Hi, my name is Eric, and I brought a variety of Asian snacks.
Hi, I'm Abby and I brought mooncake.
And I'm Joanna and I brought Japanese sponge cake.
I'm Mina. I'm Hannah. And we brought rice cakes. Hi, my name is Kieri and I brought japchae, which are glass noodles. Hi, my name is Jamie and I hosted the dumpling making.
The Lunar New Year, or春节in Mandarin, Solal in Korean, and Thet in Vietnamese, originated in China under Emperor Wu of Han in the 14th century. One of the most recognizable parts of the holiday is the 12 zodiac animals: rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, sheep, monkey, rooster, dog, and pig. Each mark 1 year in a 12-year zodiac cycle. 2023 is the year of the rabbit, or the year of the cat if you're Vietnamese. Small details of the holiday vary between cultures, like how in Korea the Lunar New Year is celebrated for 3 days, but in China the celebration goes on for over 2 weeks.
Different countries have different origin stories for the Lunar New Year. China has Legend of Nian, an evil monster who attacked villagers at the beginning of each new year. The town eventually figured out that Nian feared loud noises, bright lights, and the color red. The tradition of wearing red and lighting firecrackers and fireworks every new year to prevent him from coming back.
Historically, New Year celebrations began when the majority of Asia were farmers. The celebration was in honor of the harvest and a ritual to worship the gods in hopes that more good harvests will come.
Despite all of these cultural boundaries, one thing always remains a common focus of the holiday: food. Rice cakes, mung beans, pork, fish, candied fruits, noodles, and dumplings are present in the homes of all different Asian families around this time. Dumplings are specifically popular because it allows whole families to participate in food preparations.
Today we are making jiaozi, which is dumpling in Mandarin. I've been making these every year since I was a little kid and my parents first taught me. The word dumpling leaves a lot up to interpretation. There are many kinds of dumplings that we have specific names for in Mandarin, like xiaolongbao, shengjianbao, hagao, guotie, huandun, and shaomai. We are making jiaozi, which specifically are dumplings with a minced vegetable or meat filling sealed inside a wrapper of unleavened dough that's either steamed, boiled, or pan-fried.
I'll do a silent training. So you have to watch. And look, you can video that, look. Put on this side, and put the finger like that.
And then I squeeze it like that.
It's crazy.
That's how the way I make it.
Almost every Asian family I know makes dumplings, but not everyone does it the same way. I taught everyone how to seal the wrappers in 2 different ways: pinching with both thumbs to a round bottom and cinch top, or pleating the excess wrapper and making a longer, more empanada style shape. Either way, my dad always makes a delicious filling and long rolls of dough that we cut, flatten, and roll out to shape into the delicious parcels we call dumplings. My parents were both born in China. Well, my dad was born in China and my mom was born in Taiwan. They immigrated to America where my older sister and I were born, and even though we both learned Mandarin and speak to them fluently, food is one of the biggest ways they're able to bring authentic parts of their culture to us. Not to mention, it's always delicious.
Each of these dishes was prepared by a family who celebrates the Lunar New Year, but we all celebrate in different ways. The beauty of Asian Diversity Club is our ability to share these traditions with one another. It's always a struggle to find ways to connect to my Asian heritage when I'm so immersed in American culture. Immigrant parents often replace their own traditions with American ones because they want their kids to fit in. It's hard to integrate into a drastically new environment, being someone who looks different and speaks a different language. When my mom came to America, her only spoken language was Korean. She had to go through high school attending classes during the day and learning English at night. Finding the balance between being American as I was raised and connecting to the Korean ethnicity that I cherish is a struggle many Asian Americans face.
While the foods eaten on Lunar New Year are delicious, they also represent a family's wish for the new year. In China, dumplings are a large symbol of wealth for the new year because they resemble the ancient Chinese gold ingot. Egg rolls are also said to bring immense wealth since they resemble traditional gold bars. Steamed fish is the only meat traditionally eaten on New Year's, because in Mandarin, fish is the same word for abundance, but we made an exception for Gabe and Evan's slow-cooked beef dishes.
In Korea, stir-fried glass noodles are used to represent longevity. Long noodles are commonly eaten on important holidays to hope for a long life and prosperity, so the noodles cannot be cut. Rice cakes have many different forms and are present in most Asian cuisine. The dish being passed around now is a Korean dessert called songpyeong. They are small balls of glutinous rice stuffed with a sweet roasted pine nut filling. The most essential Lunar New Year dish in Korea is tteokguk, a soup dish with flat rice cakes, egg, dumplings, and a broth base made from dashi, a flavorful dried seaweed. The traditional Chinese rice cake recipe shapes glutinous rice into sticky spheres that symbolize the wholeness of a community.
Mooncakes are a classic staple of the Lunar New Year. As another round food, mooncakes also represent wholeness, but specifically the wholeness of family. Mooncakes are meant to be shared among family members that have reunited for the holiday. These mooncakes have mung bean fillings, which is a kind of sweet green bean. There are many variations of this dessert, like red bean, snowskin, yam, fruit, green tea, minced pork, salted egg yolk, and white lotus, all in the traditional shape.
Pineapples are a Taiwanese symbol of good fortune and prosperity. Thus, pineapple cake was popularized as a delicious dessert that brings sweetness to your life in the new year. Citric fruits like oranges, tangerines, pomelos, and kumquats are all considered bright symbols of success and happiness. Serving oranges after a big meal is an old Asian custom with genuine health benefits.
In traditional dining, a chef will keep sending dishes until the patrons are fully satisfied. By the time oranges are served, everyone should be too full to eat them.
However, nowadays, actually eating the oranges is more common. Oranges have vitamin C, antioxidants, and fibers that assist with digestion, promote healthy skin, and help burn off belly fat from the big meal.
So Sunday,
if you need a dinner topic,
ask your parents about tradition.
Even if it's a story you hear every year,
take the time to notice and appreciate the culture, people, and food around you.
Invite some friends to celebrate this international holiday.
Maybe even hit the store and try making some dumplings of your own.
From cutting, rolling, and crimping to eating, it's a fun and delicious activity that everyone in the family, young or old, can enjoy. Well, almost everyone.
Happy Lunar New Year! 新年快乐!
Yeah.
Stop calling him Elliot!